taking me a while to get this video started, so I'm just gonna start. My lips are so dry, so I'm just opening some Labella. Of course, I can't find any lip balm. Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm excited for today's video. First of all, wait, I need to apologize. I've missed 3 uploads consecutively. So that first upload on the Thursday that I skipped, that was meant to be in collaboration with somebody, but it didn't end up working out. And I was only told like on the day that it's not gonna happen. And then so that messed up my schedule. And then Monday was public holiday, that was Heritage Day, and I had just been traveling as well for this YouTube ZA tour that I was on. I'm pretty sure you guys know about that. And then I wanted to upload the vlog for the YouTube ZA tour last week Thursday, but then last week Thursday I had so many things going on. My cousin was coming back from Durban, I had to fetch her. I had 2 back-to-back meetings or events that day as well, and I didn't come home. There are birds chirping outside, sorry. And I didn't come home until like 9 p.m. and by that time I was finished, so I couldn't edit that vlog, so I'm very sorry. So today I am back to regular scheduled programming, and it is going to be a full face of first impressions. I have a bunch of new stuff that I want to try, all drugstore, a bunch of stuff from L'Oreal, makeup, a bunch of stuff from Revolution, Maybelline, and a few oldies but goodies from NYX and Black Opal. So we're gonna just get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a spritz of my face. I have this Makeup Revolution London Pro Fix. I believe this is like for after makeup, but I'm gonna use this just to spritz my face now. So everyone is so excited about Revolution makeup because I guess it's one of those like affordable brands that will really be competitive in stores, available exclusively at Clicks. So literally the most expensive thing in the Makeup Revolution line is an eyeshadow palette, and it's 350 rand. It's huge. It's got so many colors. So I'm just so excited. So I'm gonna break this open today and I'm gonna use this today. I'm using a L'Oreal foundation today, so I thought I would just stick with L'Oreal for the base and just use what they have. So I'm actually going to prime with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying base, which is this one over here. I'm not really a fan of these like silicone primers, so I'm literally just going to put like 2 dots on my face. Because it's a mattifying base, it controls oil. It's a light texture. It says it locks and shines and develops a mattifying base that enhances the foundation makeup results. It's never greasy. Yeah, it doesn't feel greasy at all. So I have a couple of foundations here. Well, they're all from L'Oreal. I got a huge press pack with some like probably every single L'Oreal shade. I have this Infallible foundation, which I have used before actually. I think it says new oxygen technology. I don't know what that means. 24-hour fresh finish, covers imperfections, no transfer, no shine, no dry out, no mask effect. And I'm using the shade 340 Copper. I haven't even swatched this, so I hope it's my shade. I also have some stick foundations here, but I'm gonna use these to contour and conceal with. And I did little swatches of them, and they seem to be quite soft in texture, like very soft and creamy. I think I'm going to use a fluid foundation today, and I will use these to contour and highlight with. I'm really liking that finish. Look at that. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling too well. I've been a bit not feeling too great the past week. So if my mood is a bit down today, I'm not as energetic, it's because I'm actually in pain. but hopefully I get better soon. I'm on medication. I didn't take it before this video because it makes me a bit drowsy, so I sort of just need to eat something and then take it and then edit this video while I'm in my bed because I just don't have energy. Okay, so I quite like the finish of the foundation. Have you guys tried this L'Oreal Infallible foundation? I thought I would conceal using the long way shaping stick. Okay, I'm gonna stop writing my tracks because it's not necessarily brightening. I'm saying I'm gonna stop in my tracks. I'm going, but I haven't stopped. I really like how that feels. It's quite creamy. And I'm gonna contour using this darker shade here. Jeez, that is so soft. It just glides on so easily. I'm just gonna take my Real Technique sponge and blend out the lighter shade under my eye area. I will try these as a foundation on their own. Let me know if you want me to. I just find that you know, they can be a bit tricky. My skin in particular is not an all-round fan of stick foundations because obviously I do have combination skin, so I turn completely oily when I use foundation sticks, even if I bake for a good 30 minutes. I prefer foundation sticks during winter, I think, because it gives your skin a beautiful dewiness, a plumpness and a glow, which I think is forgivable. It's forgivable during winter, but I feel like during summer, stick foundations tend to make you look more greasy than they do sort of like healthy and dewy, especially if you have combination oily skin. So I tend to not want to spend too much time on my face during summer, so I normally would not cream contour. I'm just trying these products out for you guys. Right now I'm just looking for quick and easy ways to get a beat without stressing too much, and so that's why I have said in a couple of times in previous videos that I tend to not opt to cream contour and I prefer to powder contour, and I'm just gonna go over that with my complexion sponge and make sure it's looking good. I'm gonna go in with this Revolution luxury banana powder. In all honesty, it looks a little bit light. When I went to the Revolution launch, I saw so many banana powder shades which looked so great. I think I could have gone with one just a little bit darker, but we're gonna see how this goes. It's quite finely milled as well, which I think is going to give a really nice finish and texture to the skin. So I'm really not mad at the texture of this banana powder. I don't know if I'm saying that prematurely because I'm definitely going to be dusting it away, but because I used cream products, I'm going to leave this on here for slightly longer than I normally would. Okay, we're going to go in and set my face. I'm using this foundation powder from Black Opal. I've had this for a while, but I haven't reached for it in a while. I'm using the shade medium dark, number 450. It has a, what's this thing called? This, but I prefer to use my brush. And I'm just gonna push it into my skin where I did not bake. I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie, which is this NYX Highlights and Contour Pro palette, and all I want to do is just slightly intensify my contour. Not too much, just a little bit. Note that I didn't cream contour my nose because I like to have a little bit more control, and I prefer to do it with a powder. We are gonna warm up our face, and I'm using an oldie but a goodie as well, which is the Maybelline Master Bronzer. I'm just gonna add some warmth. Summertime, or spring and summertime, is all about warmth. I know that in Joburg you guys skip spring. So I'm just dusting away that bake. I really love the finish of this. I love the way the skin looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brighten points on the face are precise. I'm just gonna diffuse my contour slightly. So I showed you the big one already. This is the Makeup Revolution Flawless 4 palette. These eyeshadow colors are actually quite similar to the bigger one, except that this one actually just has a few shimmers around the edges and at the top, and the names are on this plastic here. I feel like this palette looks just so beautiful. I'm tempted to use this one, but I want to use the big one today, just because I just feel like it's big and I want to use it. Only issue is it does not have a mirror, and I sort of wanted to do a brown smoky eye, which is a eye look that I've been loving for summer, and I like pairing that with a bright and bold lip. I think you guys saw my Insta tutorial on Instagram about last week sometime. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. There aren't any names on this palette. Do you know what I actually should do? I'm gonna set up my eye with a base actually. I'm gonna prime my eye with some concealer just so that this pops quite nicely. As it's done, I'm just gonna set that concealer with some of my banana powder just so that my eyeshadow isn't patchy. I don't know where that stopped recording, but either way I've decided to come in a little bit closer so that you can see me do my eyes. I'm taking this just over my crease as well because I would like it to peek through at the top there. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and that'll be nice to start deepening the crease. I'm so impressed with the pigment as well. It's not bad at all. I feel like it's definitely workable. Like you can definitely work your way around it. There's a little bit of kickback, but not too much, as you can see. I'm gonna go in with this chocolate brown in the outer corner here. I love how these colors are complementing each other in this palette. I feel like it's a palette where you don't have to think too much, and I can really appreciate that. I feel like also these palettes will be so ideal for like makeup artists as well. I do have to dip in quite a bit for the pigment. I'm taking this into my inner corner. I'm gonna go ahead and take this deepest, I think this is the deepest brown in the palette. I'm gonna first take that into my crease, and then I think I'll bring it down. We're gonna move on to our lower lash, lower eye. Today I'm gonna go with the black liner. This one is from Maybelline, and it's the Maybelline Colossal Kajal pencil. And how is my battery flashing? How? Okay, so next up I have this Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot Tinted Fiber Primer. So this is a primer for your eyelashes, I believe. And then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. So eyes are on, lashes are on. I think these are my eye lower lashes. I just found them randomly. So I'm gonna use this NYX Geochromatic highlighter. It looks quite clear, but it's gonna give this like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. This beautiful pearlescent shimmer. It's actually a pink highlight. And then I have a matte lip kit from Revolution, which is this one over here. I don't know what color it is. Oh, there's a lip liner and a lip stick. Reminds me of Kylie. This is the lip pencil. Creamy and pigmented. I'm gonna go over my whole lip with this color actually. It's super creamy. Wow. The color is a bit weird. It's a bit light. I feel like I would like a darker lip liner. I just brought out my regular night mask just to give me a bit more definition. I'm gonna try out this. I don't know how I feel about the lipstick. It's a little bit too pink for me, but when I think about it, I'm gonna spritz my face one more time. This makeup spray, yeah, it's got alcohol in it. The alcohol smell is quite prevalent in there. I hope I don't break out. So this, you guys, is the finished look. I decided to go over that lipstick with a gloss just because I just don't like pink lipstick on me. So I just went over it with a really nude gloss just to diffuse that a little bit. I'm so excited for so many of the products I tried in this video, especially Makeup Revolution. I'm quite impressed with the L'Oreal stick foundations. The Flow foundation is not new, but the stick foundation is very new, and to me at least, and I'm really impressed by the texture of those. Let me know if you guys want me to try something in terms of just the stick foundations at all, if you guys do like stick foundations, but I do know that they can be troublesome for oily skin and combination skins like me as well. And then the Revolution eyeshadow palettes, I absolutely loved it. I have got nothing bad to say about these eyeshadow palettes. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe, like and comment, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.